Everyone, welcome back, and this is my review of Denki-gai Episode 5. Seriously, this series just keeps getting better and better with each passing fucking episode. Oh my god. So good. Like, I loved every single segment in this episode. Oh god, I think my favorite, for a couple of reasons, was actually the part where we got introduced to that manga author. I forget what her name was, okay? But she basically used to actually, before she became a mangaka, she used to work at the store. And she actually dated the store manager. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. One, because it's a really funny segment, and two, because it does have some plot relevance, I think, right? Because this could be could you get some more backstory on the store manager first off, and also this could be foreshadowing like a love triangle between her, the store manager, and Hio. And the reason why I say that is because this mangaka is a lot like Hio. She's really ditzy, just like Hio, and apparently she's in love with the store manager just like Hio, and we do get some foreshadowing that she may still be in love with the store manager, although why they broke up, who knows? We have yet to actually learn that, but that segment may be foreshadowing a love triangle between her, the store manager, and I believe his name was Kantoku, if I'm not mistaken, and Hio. Okay, so that was probably my favorite segment, but the first segment was also really good. The first segment's comedy is nothing original. It's stuff I've seen all the time, but I still think it's fucking hilarious. Hio and her misunderstandings. Apparently, Hio thought that, well, originally in that segment, I think a sensei actually was asking that one guy, I forget his name, to look at if he wants to look at her actual panties. Okay, but once Hio starts eavesdropping on the conversation, I think it more so moves towards her asking him if he wants to see the panties that she drew in her mangas. But of course, she doesn't phrase it that way. She says, all she says was, "Do you want to see my panties?" or something like that. Okay, and that's kind of where the misunderstanding starts. And the reason I think it actually was really perverted in the beginning is just because of how both of them are blushing at like hell. Okay, and then Sensei basically starts pounding on that one guy, asking him to, or telling him to not stop imagining it and stuff. So that's why I think it was kind of perverted or like that originally, but then it kind of progressed over to, you know, in my mangas. But of course, she didn't phrase it that way, and obviously she didn't know that Hio was eavesdropping in on them, but still. And of course, when she got the store manager and brought him over, he obviously, even before he got there, he knew it was a misunderstanding, and even though he heard exactly what she heard, he knew it was a fucking misunderstanding, okay? But she fucking fainted. Oh my god, it was so good. And then of course there was a segment with Son Liter, I think his name is, and Foo Girl. And first off, that really grainy, like black and white silent scene I actually thought was really, I actually really liked that part of it, because it kind of reminded me of an old black and white film, or an old silent film, except it's animated. I'm not sure if there ever was any silent anime or not. But anyways, though, and so, but anyways, the main purpose of that scene is that, you know, he keeps his shirt off going to work a couple times. It's never really explained why. My guess is because he wanted to keep it dry so that then he can put it on at work or something. But the women obviously are fawning over him, taking pictures of him, and obviously everyone else is telling him to put his goddamn fucking shirt back on. And then the second scene where that happens, he's carrying Foo Girl on his shoulder, okay? She's holding the umbrella. She has his shirt on, and it says "big boobs" on it. I'm not kidding. Oh my god. This series is so fucking amazing. Seriously, if you aren't watching this, why? Why? Do yourself a favor and check it out. If you have yet to see this week's episode of Denki-gai, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it because it's so fucking good. Okay? It really is. Like, I can't stop myself from laughing when I watch each and every single fucking episode of the series. It's so good. I definitely recommend it. Especially this week's episode now. I cannot wait for next week's episode. So anyways, overall, I hope you enjoyed this review, guys. See you after, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.